to talk about time. Time is our most fundamental and finite resource. Yet what is criminal about time is our time is not our own. Take our working day. Our time is locked up in umpteen project management systems, CRM systems, task management systems. And then when it comes to our home life, we have to balance our schedules and all our decisions without knowing what anyone else is doing. And then we book flights, hotel rooms, grocery deliveries, car servicing, all of these things we have to do, and the only glue that holds it all together is our memory. Now, our calendars don't reflect our lives. Why, when I book a flight or a business trip, is the full itinerary not just in my calendar? So when I'm trawling the streets of Barcelona, trying to find the hotel I booked 3 months ago, I'm not doing an email search. I'm looking in my calendar, and the date is there for me at the time I need it. Why isn't my work just scheduled in? Why, when I book a grocery delivery or car servicing, is that not just in there? And why can I not see what other people are doing so I know whether it's me that needs to be there to meet the man? Chronify is the platform that finally makes this possible. We provide a unified calendar API that abstracts all of the complexity and all the maintenance overhead for developers trying to integrate with calendar systems. Developers across multiple segments have told us that their customers are demanding it. They just cannot afford to do it, until now. We provide turnkey calendar integration that enables developers to get up and running within minutes. We give them 1,000 free accounts so they can prove the technology works with a significant section of their customer base. So when it comes to actually charging them for this service, the technology is no longer a question. It's all about the value. Now, when you start thinking about this, you start thinking about apps like Outlook and Sunrise and Google Calendar and all those. Think of them as light bulbs. Chronify is the electricity that makes them useful. It powers them. We will have a unique perspective on what the world is doing, a perspective that no one else will have. So while Google may well be where you go for information, Chronify will be where you go for time. Our strategy is very simple. The most important thing we had to do was make sure our technology was robust. We've already run a shared calendar platform that works completely cross-platform, that enables people to share events with other people. This has seen thousands of people come through and hundreds of thousands of events processed. We know what it means to integrate with on-premises Exchange. We've been there. We're that crazy. Now we can focus on that 10x benefit to application developers, those people that are closest to the pain, and those people in the travel and booking sector that really understands the value of what we're giving. And as of today, I'm really pleased to announce our first customer in that sector. I haven't told you who it is yet. It's a little company some of you may have heard of called Skyscanner. They're using our technology to power the next generation of their services. Now, some of you may have noticed a few grey hairs. I've done this kind of thing before. I've already co-founded, built, sold, and successfully exited, a B2B API company working in the text messaging space. We allowed companies like Ocado, Virgin Media, Sodexo, and 6,500 other companies across Europe and Australia to communicate directly with their customers. I know what it means to sell tech to developers and product people. Gary joined me start of last year to lead the development of our technology. Now, Gary and I have known each other for many years. What's important about Gary is he was lead engineer at Zopa before doing this. And if anyone knows how Zopa works, you'll know that Gary knows an awful lot about accuracy, timeliness, and making sure that stuff really scales. We've also been very lucky through the program to meet Kerry Ritz. Now, for those of you who don't know Kerry, probably the most notable thing on his CV, among many other things, is he was one of the founding directors of 3 in the UK, and he's joining us to help support us on our corporate and customer strategy. So I stand before you with an experienced and expert team, with proven technology and a validated demand. We're now starting a £500,000 round to properly get ourselves to an undeniable traction. So, if you're an investor with experience supporting platform or API plays, or if you're a service provider that would benefit from deep integration with your customers' lives, let's find the time to talk. Thank you.
Thank you, Adam.